Do you feel overwhelmed with negativity and bombarded by challenges? And does it feel like it's affecting your entire world, your whole life? Well, if that's you, I'm going to teach you some strategies to help you overcome. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Hey everyone, I'm Coach Will Lane and welcome to I Am Success. Today we're diving into a powerful practice that can transform your life from the inside out. You know that's how we do it. We're success from the inside out. And what am I talking about? This strategy is gratitude. You know, practicing gratitude not only elevates our mood, but it brings profound biological, psychological, social, spiritual benefits into our lives. So let's take a few minutes and just explore how we can cultivate daily practice of gratitude in our lives. And we'll also look at some of the incredible impacts that it will have on you. All right. But before we dive in, please take a second and subscribe to this channel. You know, like the video and share it with the thousands of people that you love and the people that you believe can be blessed by this content. And you know the deal. As you do this, it tells YouTube that this content is making a positive, beneficial impact on people's lives. That's why I'm doing this. This is what we're here for. So I thank you in advance. So strategy number one is gratitude journaling. Listen, take a few minutes each day. Take a few minutes and just write down things that you're grateful about. It doesn't have to be anything spectacular. In fact, being grateful and showing gratitude for the small things in your life actually and cultivates that heart of gratitude that you really are looking for. So these things can be as simple as a delicious meal that you had, or a conversation you had with a friend that you haven't talked to in a long time, or even somebody opening or holding a door for you, or giving up a parking space for you. You know, it could be small things. Write them down. And what it does is it helps you to remember and acknowledge, most importantly, the small things that we're grateful for in our life. All right? Number two, listen, showing gratitude and expressing your gratitude for others, it makes an indelible mark on our soul. Listen, when you reach out to someone, when you make an effort to appreciate and tell other people why you're grateful for them, it can quickly become a habit because you reap the benefit of seeing their joy, seeing their appreciation for being appreciated, as well as the natural benefit of you expressing gratitude. So this can be done obviously through a phone call. You can visit someone. It could be face to face. It can even be a text message. This is an instance where the thought is the thing that really counts. So express your gratitude to other people. Number three, mindful reflections. Spend some time, a few moments of silence, just shut it down, y'all, and just reflect on some positive aspects of your life. This can be done in the morning. For me, first thing in the morning, first things first. I sit down, I meditate, and I pray. I give thanksgiving to God for the day, for breath, for life, even for, being able to acknowledge and understand areas that I need to grow. All of those are things that we can be grateful for and express gratitude towards as we do these mindful reflections. Number four, take a gratitude walk. What's a gratitude walk? It can be on your property. I love just walking around my property, just walking around, nothing really planned to do, but to just walk around and acknowledge the beauty. Acknowledge the beauty of the flowers, the color scheme of the house, and how the flowers pop, in relation to the color of the home. Acknowledge and pay attention to the tapered look of the lawn, the beautiful green grass, the smell, the sound of the birds, God's creation and your involvement with it. Take a gratitude walk. It could be at a park, it can be anywhere. Sometimes you can even take a gratitude walk in the supermarket and just acknowledging, wow, look at the variety, look at the different people, look at everyone going about their life, but here I am grateful for being a part of what God created. That's an awesome thing. Number five, a gratitude jar. What is a gratitude jar? You can take something like index cards or a small piece of paper and just jot things on a daily basis that you're grateful for, that you're thankful for, things that you notice in your life that you are just wanting to give God thanks for. You just fold it up and you put it inside the jar. And as those small pieces of papers accumulate in the jar over time, that jar will fill up, and what you can do, is now you have another gratitude exercise where you can spend time with your gratitude jar and just go through the memories of things that you have expressed gratitude for. I'm telling you, it would just overwhelm your heart with joy. It will stir you up and make you even more grateful. Number 6, daily affirmations. I encourage you, start and end your day with positive affirmations that include expressions of gratitude for what you have, what you're working towards. Before you have it, you should show gratitude for it. That is literally you living in the future. You give thanks for something that you have. I'm grateful for this pen. So just imagine if your goal is to land a new job, if your goal is to start a new career, if your goal is to be married. What a difference it makes for you to now in the present begin to be grateful for that lifestyle, not when it pops off, but now. Does that make sense to you? So daily affirmations, you can give Thanksgiving, you can express thanksgiving to God for what you haven't experienced physically yet. That is a great practical way that you can cultivate this lifestyle of gratitude. Number 7 is probably my favorite of all. All of them are powerful, but I find myself doing this and it has a profound impact. It is a radical gratitude search. Radical gratitude search. What is that? This one really takes bravery. And it takes you believing that, all things really do work together for my good, and God's highest and best for my life is always, at the end of the day, going to be achieved. It requires this type of belief, and it's something that you can work towards. I have to let you know that this radical gratitude search is going to have you revisit some past pain points, not for the purpose of dwelling and camping out in those pain points, but for the purpose of acknowledging how God kept you and preserved you and helped you overcome those situations and how you are better for it now. Radical gratitude search, it promotes healing because it takes you to a place of pain, but it also enables you to mentally and consciously acknowledge how you have been brought forward into a better place in your life. I'll give you an example. A radical gratitude search that I do frequently. It has to do with me purchasing my home. When I purchased my home several years ago, I went through a series of putting in offers for homes that were in my price range and that, I qualified for, and everyone was on one accord and we were excited and happy about. But then next thing you know, there would be an email sent or a phone call letting me know, sorry, a better offer was given, a better offer. And so I experienced such rejection through this process. And, it really, at that time, I can't say that I really had an attitude of gratitude. I was hurt, y'all. And listen, it took encouragement from my realtor. It took encouragement from my wife. It took my support system to really help me keep my focus. Fast forward, we came to a place where just to encourage me, my realtor, she's the best, y'all. My realtor scheduled an appointment for me to view a home that was well out of my price range. And the only reason why she did it is she just wanted to keep me encouraged and keep me moving forward. I saw the house, and when I stepped forward in the house, one of the first things that I looked for was plenty of space where I can do all the things that I have to do for my life. I speak, I want an office, I do music, I need a studio, all of the things that I need to do. I need space for my children, I need space, I need separate areas to really do what fulfills me. And so I saw the house, I loved the house. It was a dream to have a house that could actually facilitate everything and all the aspects of my life. But the house was way, 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 way out of my budget. And so we let it go, and it was like, okay, that was a great experience. One day I'll have a home like that. Well, the next thing you know, I received a notification letting me know that the home's price dropped. Not only did the home's price drop, but the realtor reached out to my realtor and quickly set up a meeting. The owner of the home who was selling the home fell in love with me. And the next thing you know, here I am at the settlement table making settlement on the home that was a dream come true. You get me? But this is the radical gratitude search. After living in this home for several years, there are times when I intentionally take the scenic route home and I drive by some of those homes that I got outbid for or out-offered me. And those homes, when I look at them, I thank God that I did not get those homes. That's radical gratitude. You know, it's not just always this, yay, the things that seem great in our life. Sometimes we have to give thanks for those things that don't work out in our life. Because at the end, everything is going to work out. Does that make sense to you? This is radical gratitude. I'm sure you can recall situations in your life where you wanted something so much and it didn't work out the way that you thought it was going to work. But then another situation worked out for you, and you can reflect and say, thank God that this didn't work out, or I would never be in a position that I am today. That's radical gratitude. And so tip number 7, take some radical gratitude searches where you go and even drive. I actually drive by those homes just for the experience of saying, thank you, Lord, that I am where I am now. It's nothing wrong with that home, but thank you that it worked out the way it did for me. That's number 7, radical gratitude searches. So there you go. That's 7 quick tips, quick strategies to cultivate a life of gratitude. Gratitude journaling, expressing gratitude to others. Remember, mindful reflecting, taking a few moments just to reflect on the positive aspects of life. Taking a gratitude walk, experience nature, listen to the birds, look at the flowers, the colors, appreciate humanity, appreciate God's creation. That gratitude jar, number 5, remember, write down small notes of thanksgiving and gratitude, put it in the jar, and then come back to it later and just have a good time, just reflecting on the things that you have been grateful for. Number 6, daily affirmations. Start and end your day and fill in the middle of your day with positive gratitude affirmations, showing appreciation for people, things, experiences in your life. And finally, the radical gratitude search. Go on a hunt for those past painful experiences and just sit there for a minute only to appreciate how God has brought you out, only to appreciate how things have worked out for your good, how things are better than you can imagine, and you can much more appreciate not settling for things that you wanted or desired. I hope you've gotten some value from this. That life of gratitude is so vital for us, guys. It impacts our lives on every level. So these 7 steps, they are going to develop that habit of gratitude that you desire in your life and that you need. And listen, in tomorrow's video, you're going to learn exactly how gratitude impacts us biologically, physically, emotionally, spiritually, socially. All of the impacts, we're going to dive in and we're going to talk about it. All right? So remember, like, share, and please subscribe to the I Am Success channel, because our whole desire and goal is to build success from the inside out, guys. I appreciate you. I value you. This is Coach Will Lane saying I love you, and I'll see you next time. See ya.